If you're talking about physical distance, you can use farther, farthest, or further, furthest.
If you're talking about abstract things or additional or more, you must use further or furthest only. Now let's start.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hello, hello, good to see you.
Today we have a lesson about two words that confuse many English learners.
Yes, the words are farther, farthest, further, and furthest.
These words look very similar, right? But they have different uses.
That's why many people make mistakes with these words.
But don't worry, today we will explain everything very clearly.
And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. We make new lessons every week.
Yes, subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson. Now let's start.
Okay, so let's start with a question. Have you heard these words before?
Farther and further?
Yes. Do you use them?
Honestly, I think I use them the same way. Are they different?
Yes, they are different, but here's the confusing part. They can sometimes mean the same thing.
Oh no, that makes it more confusing.
I know, but listen carefully. Both words can mean at a greater distance, so they can mean the same thing.
Okay, so when are they the same?
When you talk about distance, about how far something is, you can use both farther and further.
For example?
For example, New York is farther than Lincoln. Or you can say, New York is further than Lincoln.
Both are correct?
Yes, both are correct. They mean the same thing here.
Okay, so they're the same sometimes. When are they different?
Good question. Further has another meaning, and that's the important part.
Tell me.
Further can also mean additional or extra, like more discussion, more action, more information.
Ah, so further has two meanings.
Exactly. Further can mean distance, or it can mean additional or extra.
But farther only means distance.
Yes, farther is only for distance, only for how far away.
Okay, I'm starting to understand. Let me repeat. Farther is for distance, further is for distance and for additional things.
Perfect. You understand.
Okay, so let's talk about farther first. This word is about distance, right?
Right. Farther means at a greater distance, farther away.
Let me give an example. My house is farther than your house.
Good. That means your house is closer and Anna's house is more away, farther away.
And we also have farthest. What's the difference between farther and farthest?
Good question. Farther is used when you compare two things.
So if I compare my house and your house?
Yes, your house is farther than my house. You compare two things.
And farthest.
Farthest is used when you compare three or more things.
Oh, I see. So if there are many houses?
Yes, if there are 3 houses or 4 houses or 10 houses, you use farthest.
Give me an example.
Okay, imagine 3 towns, New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles.
Okay.
If I say Los Angeles is farther than Chicago, what does that mean?
That means I'm comparing Los Angeles and Chicago. Los Angeles is more away.
Correct. Now if I say Los Angeles is the farthest of the 3 towns.
That means Los Angeles is the most away, more away than all the others.
Perfect. That's exactly right.
So farther equals compare two things. Farthest equals compare 3 or more things. And it's the most away.
Yes. Now let me give you more examples. Listen carefully.
Okay.
New York is farther than Lincoln.
That's comparing two cities. New York is more away.
New York is farther than Selby.
Again, two cities. New York is more away.
Now listen. New York is the farthest town.
This means if we're talking about many towns, New York is the most away.
Yes, or I can say, New York is the farthest of the three.
So we're comparing three towns, and New York is the farthest.
Exactly. Let's repeat these examples slowly.
Okay.
New York is farther than Lincoln.
New York is farther than Selby.
New York is the farthest town.
New York is the farthest of the three. Good. Now let me ask you a question. Can we use further instead of farther in these sentences?
Great question. Yes, we can.
So we can say New York is further than Lincoln?
Yes, that's also correct.
And New York is the furthest of the three?
Yes, also correct.
So they're the same when we talk about distance.
Exactly. When you talk about physical distance, you can use both farther, farthest, or further, furthest.
But which one should we use?
Good question. In American English, farther and farthest is more common for distance.
And in British English?
In British English, people use further and furthest more often, even for distance.
So it depends on which English you speak.
Yes, but both are correct. Don't worry.
Okay, now let's talk about further, because it has another meaning.
Yes, and that's the important part.
Okay, so now let's talk about the special meaning of further.
Right. Further can mean additional or extra.
What does additional mean?
Additional means more. Extra, another.
Okay, give me an example.
No further action is needed in this matter.
What does that mean?
It means no more action is needed. No extra action. We have done enough.
Ah, so further here doesn't mean distance, it means more or additional.
Exactly. Let me give you another example.
Okay.
Further discussion would be pointless.
That's interesting. What does that mean?
It means more discussion would be pointless. We have discussed enough.
So further discussion equals more discussion.
Yes, further discussion equals additional discussion equals more discussion.
I see. So when you use further like this, it means more or additional.
Right, and notice we cannot use farther here.
We can't?
No, you cannot say farther discussion would be pointless.
That sounds wrong.
Because farther is only for distance. It's only for physical distance.
So further has two jobs, distance and additional things.
Yes, perfect way to say it.
And farther has one job, only distance.
Exactly.
Okay, let me give more examples of further with the meaning additional.
Great.
No further questions, please.
Good. That means no more questions, no additional questions.
I need further information about this job.
Perfect. That means you need more information, additional information. They discussed the problem further.
Wait, does that mean they discussed it more?
Yes, they discussed it more. They continued discussing.
Interesting. So further can also mean more in the sense of continuing something.
Yes, like go further can mean continue.
Give me an example.
Let's go further with this project. It means continue with the project.
Or I want to study English further. It means I want to continue studying English?
Yes, or study more. Study additional English.
This is very useful.
Now let's learn about furthest. It's the superlative of further.
So it's the most.
Right, it means the most, the farthest, the additional est.
The additionalist. That's funny.
Let me give you examples.
Okay.
This was the furthest point they reached in their discussion.
Oh, so they discussed many things, and this was the most they discussed, the deepest they went.
Yes, the furthest point means the deepest, the most advanced point in their discussion.
And another example?
This was the furthest concession he would make.
What's a concession?
A concession is when you agree to something, when you give something.
Okay.
So the furthest concession means the biggest agreement he would make, the most he would agree to.
I see. So furthest here doesn't mean distance. It means the most, the maximum.
Exactly. Let's repeat these examples slowly. No further action is needed. Further discussion would be pointless. I need further information. This was the furthest point they reached. This was the furthest concession he would make.
Good. Now I understand better. Okay, let me try to make a comparison. Can you help me?
Of course.
So, farther and farthest is mainly for physical distance.
Yes, physical distance, how far away something is.
And further and furthest can be for distance and for abstract things?
Perfect, you got it.
What's an abstract thing?
Abstract means something you cannot touch. It's not physical.
Like ideas or discussions?
Yes, ideas, discussions, projects, information, and actions, these are all abstract.
So I can say further discussion, but not farther discussion.
Exactly. You cannot say farther discussion because discussion is abstract, not physical distance.
But I can say the city is farther away.
Yes, because the city is a physical place. It has a distance.
Or I can say the city is further away.
Yes, both are correct for physical distance.
Okay, so let me make some sentences. Can you check them?
Sure.
Tokyo is farther than Bangkok.
Correct.
Tokyo is further than Bangkok.
Also correct.
I need further help with my English.
Perfect. Correct.
I need farther help with my English.
No, that's wrong. Farther doesn't work here.
Why not?
Because help is abstract. It's not physical distance, so you must use further.
I see. So the rule is, if it's abstract, you must use further. If it's physical distance, you can use either one.
Yes, that's a perfect way to remember it.
Let me try more.
Go ahead.
She walked farther than me.
Correct. She walked a greater distance.
No further comments, please.
Correct. No more comments.
This is the farthest beach from my house.
Correct. It's the most distant beach.
This is the furthest I will go with this idea.
Perfect. It means it's the maximum, the most.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
You're doing very well.
Now, let's use these words in real-life situations, okay?
Great idea.
Imagine you're planning a trip with your friend. Your friend says, "How much farther is the hotel?"
What does that mean?
The friend wants to know how much more distance, how much longer to reach the hotel.
Right. So farther is about physical distance here.
And I can answer, the hotel is about 5 kilometers farther.
Good.
Or you can say, the hotel is about 5 kilometers further.
Both are correct?
Yes, both are correct.
Now, imagine you're in a meeting at work. Your boss says, no further delays are acceptable.
What does that mean?
The boss means no more delays, no additional delays. We must start now.
Yes, and notice farther would be wrong here.
Right, because delays are abstract, not physical distance.
Exactly.
Let me give another example. You're studying English with a teacher. The teacher says, do you need further explanation?
What does that mean?
The teacher asks, do you need more explanation? Do you need additional help?
Right. Further explanation equals more explanation equals additional explanation.
And the student can answer, yes, I need further explanation. This is difficult.
Good. Or the student can say, no, further explanation, I understand now.
Perfect. Now, let me try something different. You're looking at a map of cities.
Okay.
I see New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. Los Angeles is very far away. I say Los Angeles is the farthest city.
Good. Los Angeles is the most distant.
Or I can say Los Angeles is the furthest city.
Also correct.
Both work because we're talking about physical distance?
Yes.
Now, imagine a discussion about plans. One person says, I'm not willing to go further with this plan.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not willing to continue. I'm not willing to do more with this plan.
Right. And notice, farther would sound wrong.
Because the plan is abstract.
Exactly. You're learning so well.
Thank you. I'm enjoying this.
Now, let me give you one more example. A father and son are walking in the forest.
Okay.
The father says, we can't go any farther. We need to go back.
What does that mean?
It means we can't walk any more distance. We need to return.
So farther is about the physical distance they can walk.
Yes, they're walking. It's physical movement.
And I can also say we can't go any further?
Yes, both are correct here.
But if the father said we can't discuss this any further, what would that mean?
That means we can't continue the discussion. We've discussed enough.
And we can't use farther here.
Right, we cannot, because discussion is abstract.
I see. So the type of word is important.
Exactly. If it's abstract, like discussion, action, information, idea, help, explanation, you must use further.
And if it's physical distance, like walking, cities, places, you can use both farther and further.
Perfect. You understand now.
Okay, let me summarize everything we learned. Can you help me?
Of course.
First, both farther and further can mean physical distance, correct?
Yes, when you talk about how far away something is, you can use both.
The beach is farther than the mountain.
Correct.
The beach is further than the mountain.
Also correct.
But in American English, farther is more common for distance.
Right. Americans usually say farther for distance.
And in British English, further is more common.
Yes, British people often use further even for distance.
But both are acceptable everywhere.
Yes, both are acceptable everywhere.
Okay, now further has a second meaning. It means additional or more.
Right.
And we use it with abstract nouns, like...
Like discussion, information, action, help, explanation, comments, questions, studies.
And with these abstract words, we must use further. We cannot use farther.
Exactly.
I need further help. Correct.
Yes.
I need farther help. Wrong.
Yes, wrong.
Now, farthest and furthest are the superlatives, right?
Right, they mean the most, the maximum.
Farthest is the superlative of farther.
Yes, and mainly for distance.
Los Angeles is the farthest city.
Correct.
Furthest is the superlative of further.
Right, and it can be for distance or for abstract things.
This is the furthest point in the discussion.
Correct.
Okay, let me give you the golden rule. Listen carefully.
Okay.
If you're talking about physical distance, you can use farther, farthest, or further, furthest.
Right.
If you're talking about abstract things or additional, more, you must use further, furthest only.
Perfect. That's the golden rule.
And remember, in American English, use farther, farthest for distance. In British English, use further, furthest more often.
Great summary.
Let's repeat the golden rule one more time. Physical distance equals farther, farthest, or further, furthest, both okay. Abstract things, or more, equals further, furthest only. Perfect. Now let's practice. I'll give you sentences and you tell me if they're correct or wrong.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sentence 1. The library is farther than the park.
Correct. It's about physical distance.
Sentence 2. I need farther information about this job.
Wrong. Information is abstract. You must say further information.
Good. Sentence 3. This is the furthest beach from the city. Correct.
It's about distance, and furthest is acceptable.
Sentence 4. No farther action is needed.
Wrong. Action is abstract. You must say no further action.
Perfect. Sentence 5. She walked the farthest of all the students.
Correct. It's comparing distances.
Sentence 6. This is the furthest concession I can make.
Correct. It's abstract. It means the most, the maximum.
Excellent. You understand the differences. Thank you. It's clear now. Now, I want you to practice. Can you make 3 sentences using these words?
3 sentences?
Yes. One with farther, one with further, and one with furthest or farthest.
Okay, let me think. The airport is farther than I thought.
Good. Physical distance.
I don't want to discuss this further.
Perfect. Abstract. It means more.
The furthest I will go is here.
Excellent. All 3 sentences are correct.
I did it.
Now, your turn. Can you try to make one sentence? Think about it. Let me give you a real conversation to show you how these words are used naturally.
Good idea.
Imagine 2 friends talking about a road trip.
Okay.
Friend 1 says, "How much farther is the hotel?"
Friend 2 answers, about 1 hour. It's pretty far from here.
Friend 1 says, "Oh no, I'm so tired. I can't drive any farther today."
Friend 2 says, I understand. Let's find a hotel nearby.
Friend 1 says, "Good idea. Do you have any further suggestions?"
Friend 2 says, yes, let's stop at the next town. There's a nice hotel there.
Friend 1 says, "Great. How much farther is the next town?"
Friend 2 says, only 30 minutes from here. It's not very far.
See? Farther is used for distance. Further is used for more suggestions.
Very natural.
Now, let me give you another conversation. This is at a workplace.
Okay.
Boss says, "I've reviewed your project. It looks good, but I need further details."
Employee says, "What further information do you need?"
Boss, can you explain the budget further? Employee, of course. I can provide further explanation right now. Boss, thank you. This will help me understand the project further.
You see, in this conversation, further means more or additional. It's used with abstract things like details, information, explanation, understanding.
Very different from the travel conversation.
Exactly.
Okay, let's review the most important points one more time. Great. Point 1. Both farther and further can mean physical distance.
Example, the city is farther away than we thought.
Point 2. In American English, farther is more common for distance.
In British English, further is more common.
Point 3. Further has an additional meaning, more or additional.
Example, no further delays, please.
Point 4. When you use further for more or additional, you cannot use farther.
You must use further with abstract things.
Point 5. Farthest is the superlative of farther. Furthest is the superlative of further.
Example, Los Angeles is the farthest city, or this is the furthest point in the discussion.
Point 6. The golden rule. If it's abstract, you must use further.
If it's physical distance, you can use both.
Remember this. It will help you use these words correctly. Thank you so much for watching this lesson.
We hope you understand the difference between farther and further now.
These words are confusing for many learners, so don't worry if you need to watch this video again.
Watch it many times. That's how you learn.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
We make new English grammar lessons every week.
And here's my question for you. Can you think of a sentence using farther, further, or furthest?
Write your sentence in the comments below.
We would love to read your sentences.
And don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes help us learn.
So please share your sentences with us.
Thank you again for learning English with us.
Keep practicing. You're doing amazing.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next lesson.